Mr. Duncan, how are you today?
What's up, Josh?
Not too much, buddy. I see you're in here for an oil change and rotation on your 19 Silverado. Um, every car that we bring in the shop, we do a multi-point inspection on. We check everything like safety stuff, suspension, brakes, tires, check your battery,
Sure.
top off all your fluids, make sure everything's good for you. Don't want you to get stranded anywhere, so we check all these things. Excuse me. Part of your multi-point inspection was the battery, like you mentioned. Have you noticed when you started it up, because you drove it in today, did it give you any trouble starting at all lately, or crank longer?
It does crank longer for sure.
Okay. We did test your battery.
Yep.
Your battery should be tested at 420 full cranking amps.
Sure.
What that is how much amperage it needs to start the vehicle.
Yeah, so it kicks
Normally,
in.
yeah. Yours is testing about 120.
Okay.
So it's almost time, you know what I mean? It is time,
No,
you know, at this point, for a new battery to be replaced. Good news is everything else looks great. Your brakes are at 7 millimeters all the way around. Brand new pad's gonna be about 10.
Okay.
Tires, you're about 9/32. It looks like you just had those replaced last time you were here.
Yeah.
Or not, you weren't here, I'm sorry. It looks like they were just recently replaced. We
Yeah,
don't
I
have
had-
any history.
I had them done a couple months ago.
Yes. Okay. So all that stuff's running great. Suspension's nice and tight. The only thing that we see on the multi-point is your battery. A couple of things, seeing how I do not have any history. Do you know like the history that you've had done lately, or do you keep it in a book or a binder or something at home?
Yeah, I probably have it at the office.
Okay.
I have a breakdown of the vehicles. Why? What's going on?
Okay. Just preventative maintenance that I do not have history of. Stuff like transmission flush, that was due at 60. Your brake fluid flush should have been done at 30. So every 30 that should have been done.
Okay.
So we should be on a third one now, just to make sure, you know what I mean? I don't know.
How many miles are on there?
There you have 98,000, almost 100,000 miles. So a lot of this stuff should have been done. What I do want you to do, I don't wanna just do something that doesn't absolutely need to be done.
Sure.
The fluid looks okay, but again, it's fluid, so
Yeah.
you won't really be able to tell if it's, unless it's bad.
So every time I start the car.
Go through your records, let me know if any of that stuff has been done. If you have no records of it, that means it's definitely time to do it. And
Okay.
I can definitely provide you estimates and stuff on the way out, so that way you know what you're getting into. But speaking of estimates, you're in for the oil change and tire rotation. And with the new battery installed, you're looking at about $650 plus tax. And then when we're all said and done with that, we'll wash it up for you and bring it right out here, park it in the service drive, and we'll get you going.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, all I need is your signature right here. And we'll get you out in about an hour. All righty?
Cool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, Mr. Duncan.
Thank you, Josh.